Welcome to the fourth match in this quadrangle series between England, Australia, Pakistan and India. Two arch rivals going up against each other once again. This time it is the Ashes rivalry, England and Australia. I'm going to be playing with England and we are going to have a pat. This has been a world tour of a tournament. We've played a match in 4 countries so far. Let's go first ball, beautiful sunset in the background, Buttler on strike and we will start off with a solid forward defense. That ball fell slow though. Leading edge, it was in the air, yet another dot ball. What a start this has been from Cummins, 4 dot balls in a row. Picked, well that had to happen. I'm not gonna play a maiden over in the first over itself. Went for a big one, took the risk and thankfully it comes off. That's been flicked little too straight and this will run away for 4. We have started off a little quiet. We have to pick up now. This is a T20 match and we have to make use of the power play. That's been cut off the front foot. They have a deep third fielder. I don't even know why. That's like a field from 15 years ago. Short ball, ramp. Well, I talked all that about deep third. Almost ended up giving him a catch. Tried to go aerial, but that was a very slow ball. Only 118 Ks, but I think it was a cutter or something. Third boundary of the over nonetheless. Edged and 4, of course. We're starting to pick up. That's full. This is gone. This is gone a long way. Look at that beautiful sky as well. And it will be 6. The first over was so good. We more than compensated for that with this one. 3 4s and a 6. Tried to go for a cut, but that ball was not wide enough. Came in as well, and it was fast. Slow, very slow. They're really wearing the pace. Last one was like 140 something. This was only 120. Cut. Almost got it through, but we'll have to settle for just 1. Not pretty good over, only 3 of it. Shot. Have I found the gap between those two? I don't think so. And we'll have to settle for 2. He's very slow, almost got through for 3. Either that or this ground is big. Full and slow, it was a cutter again. I'm early, thankfully it goes over the infield and there's no one standing a deep extra cover. We'll get away with it. Mistime that. That's off the middle, just a plain cover drive along the ground. He'll get us 2. We can really be aggressive because we haven't lost a single wicket. 15 overs to go. He can really explode from here. That was fast. Again, the varying pace. One is slow, one is fast, one is a cutter. This goes under the bat. What was wrong with that? That was short and wide. Even some bat on it and I think it would probably win 4. That's full. Have I got it? Not very well, but enough to clear the infield. We will continue on our merry ways. Full toss with no one at deep fine leg. What is this field with a fast bowler? And someone who's bowling at 145 Ks and they have no one at deep fine leg. Easily hit for 6. Inside edge and taken, almost went past the keeper, but in the last over of the power play we will lose our first wicket. What a dream start that was. We didn't lose a single wicket. We scored plenty of runs. Buttler goes for 34 of 19. That's been punched. Oh, that's such a great shot to look at and so satisfying as well since we found the gap. Off the back foot, a punch. I want to see this over and over and probably the best shot we played so far. Late cut. Again, same gap, but I don't think we'll get the same result. 4-6-4 and we'll settle for 2 this time. So an eventful over and a wicket as well. That shot. And it's gone in the gap. The sun has been setting for such a long time. It still looks absolutely beautiful. Every time the ball goes up, we get a little bit of a glimpse. Let's pull once again in the gap from around the wicket. We're just helping it with the angle. Only one this time. Maybe we're going to come back for two because throw was to the bowler's end. Full straight, and I have hit it so straight. Almost hit it to that camera which is towards the side screen. Slow, very slow this time, and drags the length back, and I get out trying to play a regular cover drive. All I tried to do was get off strike, but that ball was just way too good. Another amazing catch behind the stumps. Tuck it goes as well. Look at that for a ball. On the pads, knee high full toss, and there's a grand total of one fielder deep on the leg side. Thank you for that gift. The amount of boundaries you scored, I can't believe he's still scoring at less than 10 runs and over. This is going straight, but I think should be stopped. Should have been stopped, but won't be stopped by a fielder in Cricket 24. Not surprising at all. Now the Yorker. Why are they bowling like these are the death overs? So many full Yorkers, and they are getting converted into full tosses as well. Another very good over for us. I still can't believe I'm only scoring at 10.2 runs an over. Edged, and that'll go away as well. Luck has been on our side mostly. This was another amazing ball. Beat me with pace for the first time. Slow. No, that's the third wicket we've lost to a slow ball. Another leg cutter, painfully slow. He bowled a leg spinner with a fast bowler's run up and action. That is cheating, man. And that's hitting middle of middle as well. No point reviewing that. Look at that for a turn. And no bounce as well. That almost stuck onto the pitch. That was full. And almost a Yorker. I think we dug it out nicely for a single. We don't have to really rebuild. 7 wickets left. Only 11 overs to go. That's a full toss. And this is going for a very flat 6 inside out. Risky shot. Because that was a Yorker on middle stump. And we've hit it to point almost. Very slow once again. This time it'll be a no ball as well. I'm not going to get myself a run out. The only possible way to get out on a no ball. Let's make use of this. Please don't bowl another slow ball, man. That's not slow. That's regular pace. But I was expecting a slow ball, so I was late. And that ball goes absolutely nowhere. 1 run on the free hit. That's... Oh, what a... I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting what a normal fielder in this game would do. Let that one go for 4, but no, he runs behind the ball, jumps, takes it. Very rare. 4 gone. We're losing wickets in a hurry here. Flighted up. That's gone. That's gone out of the ground. Now a beautiful night sky in the background. We got to see a nice sunset. Googly there gets the edge, and that fielder, instead of stopping the ball, he's going to run behind it. Actually run along with it. At least he decides to stop it in the end. That's another full toss. How did I miss that? It was very fast though. I think that's the reason I missed it completely. Picked. Stylish pickup shot over the leg side. Didn't even have to run, but kept running just in case. What are you doing? What was that ball? He's bowling a nice flighted up, full toss wide as well, and he's shaking his head as if he bowled a good ball and got smacked for 6. Have I found the gap? Won't matter because it's gone for a very flat 6. That's been dug out of the ground, and the placement is so amazing. 4, 5 fielders, as I said. Another very good Yorker, dug it out and almost ended up giving a catch. Only 1 this time. 6-0, 4-0, now only 1. That's been picked straight to the fielder. Puts in the dive as well, but it won't be enough. It was on 1 bounce. Flicked fine, and finally we'll get it through for 4. Flicked again, and once again, not the greatest timing, but enough. 4 overs left. Can we get like 50 runs and get to 210? That's a Yorker, but I already knew where he's going to bowl. I already prepared the shot. But all that prep for 1 run. Low full toss again, mistimed a little. This is some amazing bowling, and they're getting lucky as well. We're not timing the ball all that well. That shot picked, helped it on its way. Very satisfying shot. I thought I gave him catching practice, and I almost did as well. It was going at the perfect height, but in the gap, luckily. Slow, no. Horribly mistimed. It won't even carry to the deep fielder. These slow cutters have been so effective. That's in the gap. Again, nothing on it. If this was a real match, I think that shot would have sounded awful. But we'll get the result we wanted. Pinpoint straight. But it went nowhere. Why though? I timed it well enough, but it has gone nowhere, not even crossed the 30-yard circle. That was an anticlimactic end for sure. Livingstone goes 39 of 29. It was somewhat of a struggle towards the end of that innings. Swinging Yorker, have I got it? No, I don't think so. Probably a good jump, it would have been out, but he won't jump. That's gone out of the ground. 6. In the last 4 or 5 overs, we played that shot about 20 times, and this is probably the first time it's gone for 6. That's been hit through the leg side from the wide line on the offside. No timing, but as usual, our placement is on point. Slow again. What a beautiful ball. Slow Yorker wide as well. Last over. That's probably going to be stopped. I'm trying to go towards the only gap in the field, straight down the ground, but I'm not finding that gap. That's a clean hit towards Squire. I think that went behind point. I don't know how I managed that shot, but we'll take the 6 runs. Another perfect Yorker, and we will end the innings with 2. Still not a bad last over, but we probably could have hit 1 more 6 or something. 51 of 27 for Sam Curran. We end strong. 202 on the board. Is this gonna be enough? I think it should be, because this is not a small ground. We had some trouble hitting 6s and 4s. Archer, a lot of pace straight away. We are gonna bowl some slow balls as well. He's gone for a big swing. That's how you start chasing 200 plus. Barely, but still 200 plus. Hit straight. This is game on. This is gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be an easy win. Inside edge, and it is raining boundaries here. 3rd one of the innings, and we bowl a grand total of 7 balls. Hit straight again. The umpire is really quick. Only if our bowler was quick, because I was mistimed. Maybe at least stick your hand out, and we could have taken an impossible cotton ball chance. That went right through it. Inside edge. He's not even moving. Finally puts up a jog, but of course that's not enough. They might actually get this done in like 18 overs or something if they keep going like this. Hit straight again. We need someone standing right where the umpire is standing, because that's the 4th shot already that's gone through that region. Straight down the ground. This ball has gone through the fielder's back. Flicked. And well, why man? He's flicked the ball from outside the off stump straight to deep square leg. That's the worst shot selection you will see. He could have literally hit it to any part of the ground, through the offside, straight down the ground. But nope, he's got to give us some catching practice. Head goes for 18 of 11. Push that across. That was a horrible ball with this field. What was I even thinking? And of course get punished. 6. Another big one. Length ball, and he's had a big swing. They might still do this comfortably. 150 needed in 16 overs. They are going after everything. Flicked and oh my, come in and take the catch. That should have been out. He did not move at all. Flicked again. Well, another chance. And this time he's taken it one-handed. Last time he wasn't even interested in coming in, but here takes a one-handed catch at the deep. Fielders in this game, my man, they are funny every single time without fail. Look at that, one-handed, bends down and takes it. That's a nice drive. We've not seen a lot of shots like this. Everything has been a swing meant to clear the ball out of the ground. In the air, edged as well, but in the gap for the power play is over, but there are still some gaps in the field. What an awful ball down the leg side, easily flicked away for 6. Horrible bowling. Not the greatest start to spin. Well, this was slightly better, got the edge. Turn, he might have hit it straight, but our fielders are literal statues. They're not going to come in, they're not going to dive, of course. They should have been out as well, or at least you should have tried or something. That's hit straight to the fielder after getting smacked for 6 of the first ball. Pretty good over. And this is gonna be taken like a normal human being. Two-handed, looks at the ball and takes it, but again I thought something is gonna go down. It's perfect length. The ball was floated up there and moved as well in the air. Comes dancing down, clean head, but it is going nowhere. Barely crosses the 30-yard circle. 1 run. Looked very good, but not effective. Outside edge. That's literally the exact same shot from EA Cricket, I think. Come dancing down, try to hit it over extra cover. Half tracker again. It's been working well, but this time it won't. Pulled away. Flicked. And of course it'll be 4. Not the worst ball, but not the best either. Change of pace, slow ball. It works so well for Australia and it works out for us as well. Comes in sharp, gets the top edge, and most of the time it goes over the keeper, but this time there's no pace on the ball, so taken by the keeper himself. Good jump, well done. 4 gone. They're in the exact same position as we were in. Edge, now the ball floated up there and it is started to swing. A 12-over-old white ball. Outside edge, won't carry, misfield, but they're not going to run. Why? I have no idea. That's the best shot they've played. This has gone such a long way. Comes down straight. It's such a great shot to watch as well. Pretty good animation. Flicked. I think this is clearing the ground. David, what are you doing? 6-4-6. That was a change of pace ball as well, but he's picked that and hit it straight. 84 runs still needed, but they are starting to be a little too aggressive. Turn and so slow, very brave ball, but it works out. I for sure thought it was going to land on the roof. Outside edge, it is in the gap. Should be only 1. 1s and 2s don't really matter anymore. It's the 6s, even 4s are not that big of a problem. With the turn, reverse sweep, half tracker. Horrible ball, I know, but it has been working. This innings at least. Flicked, and this should be out. Takes it one-handed but goes outside the ropes. Brilliance. Flicks it. This is too much, man. The AI is now flicking everything. Doesn't matter where I bowl. This should be out. Hasn't been timed well, and we will finally send David packing. That was a scary innings because even though they still need 51, he's been hitting sixes at ease. They'll send him back, and I think this should be the match. Pulls it to long on, and that will carry to long on, who will take it. What was that? He's trying to pull it. He's gone very straight. Archer will get one. That's a good hit. It is in the gap. 2 overs. They almost need 25 runs and over. So boundary of every ball is needed at least. 53 of 34, not enough. Chasing 200 plus. That's a good hit. That is a very good hit and goes for 6. 4s don't matter at all. 6s will keep them in the game, but a matter of 1 or 2 dot balls, and then that will be it. That's hit away as well. This might be 6-2 in a row. Now they need only 26 out of nowhere. The score doesn't look that bad. Hits it straight again, but this should be out, I think. Yes, it will be. If this had gone for 6, this match would have been an interesting. 20 runs of the last over would have been needed. Now they need 26. That's too much. 20, maybe a chance, but this is way too much. That's a very good start. 4s, no problem. They're not going to score 4 4s, and even if they do, they're going to lose. This is going a long way. It'll be 4. That's it as well, and I think this will be 4 as well. 3 in a row. Still not enough. They need 14 of 3. That's it. This is gonna be 4 as well. 4 in a row. 4 4s in a row. They need 10 of 2. Flicks it. No, I keep a fielder straight and ball on the pads. Horrible bowling. That will be the 5th boundary of the over. 5 in a row. Outside edge, that will be 4. Number 6 of that over. They lose by 2 runs. 6 4s in that over. And they still somehow lose. That is an anticlimactic. And then we win by 1 run. Wow. Just a matter of one of those balls carrying away for 6, but they don't. And we end up winning. If you want to see these two rivals in the toughest format, test match cricket, Ashes at its best, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.